Oh, sod it. You there! Wait! We should talk!
Let's see. Understood.
You came. I'm flattered.
You said you could help us.
I can, but first things first, right? I'm Catras Vertarth, leader of the Honorable Deathmen. Well, not really honorable, but you get the idea. What's your name?
Tahar.
Pleasure to meet you, Tahar. So yes, I think we can help you. First of all, let me explain why we're here, though. We're mercenaries, and we've been hired to find something.
Needhalf's helmet?
Yes, young lady. Thing is, the helmet was supposed to be in that Hibernian ruin up the mountain pass. But of course the Falcons already found it and put it into that little treasure chamber of theirs. If things were different, we would have called this mission a failure and left. Not even we can storm that Falcon fortress. But then the undead came and did that for us. Now, one would assume that this could be a win-win situation for both parties. We help the Falcons reconquer their fortress, and they give us the helmet. But sadly, Madame Squareface seems to value her traditions more than her own men's lives. So we're stuck. The undead keep pushing towards us, and every day we're losing soldiers.
Undead.
Is this really necessary?
Sure. Zarek guides me.
Thanks for coming back. Sorry the Keeper treated you so harshly. The thing is, we really could use your help. Any help, that is. Our sisters and brothers are still in the fortress, and I'm afraid they won't make it much longer. And as much as I respect the commander, I think she shouldn't have dismissed your offer so quickly.
So, what do you suggest we do?
Well, she is our leader, so without her consent, we can't do anything. But you could try to gain her trust.
Zarek's fangs, your men are in danger. Can't your commander just listen to reason?
Well, I fully agree with you. We have lost far too much time already. But knowing Highkeeper Aonir, I can tell you that this is the only way to convince her. 2 days ago, one of our brothers deserted. Find him and bring him back to Highkeeper Aonir. That should help you win her trust.
Can't you just reclaim the fortress yourselves?
We've tried, but these undead, they are different. It's almost like this atrocity who is leading them, the one in the fortress, has given them some kind of intelligence. They are organized, almost like an army.
So the Deathmen are mercenaries. What do they want?
It's actually pretty simple. A relic. They were hired by some rich artifact collector from Everlight, who wants them to find Neathalf's helmet.
Neathalf's helmet? That's fascinating. So it is here, in Aonir's blade?
Yes, but in our possession. And since it's a relic of the Guardians, we are obliged to protect it, as much as we are bound to protect the tomb of the File Darg. Oh, this wouldn't be a problem if the undead hadn't taken our fortress. There's no way this group of cutthroats would have breached the walls. But now they want to help us free the fortress in return for the helmet.
Sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Reasonable? It's brazen, disrespectful, and cowardly. They are using our situation to pressure us into giving away an ancient artifact of the Guardians, which we are supposed to protect. But it's also our only choice. Even if the Guardians are watching us and judging our actions that very moment, they must see that the tomb of the File Darg and our brethren who are still in the fortress are more important than the helmet. But sadly, that is not how Highkeeper Aonir sees it. So, it's complicated. The Deathmen refuse to help as long as the Keeper doesn't swear to hand over the artifact in return.
You said that the Bloodburn woke them?
It still does. Every second night or so, our mages hear that forsaken song, and more undead rise from the ground. The fact that this place has been a battlefield for centuries doesn't make it better. There's as many bones as there are grains of sand.
Have you lost men to the Bloodburn, too?
Well, most of us are magically gifted one way or the other, so hardly. but there have been casualties, yes.
That's harsh. Katris said the Deathmen could help me, too.
That man says a lot when the day is long. I hope you're not seriously considering working with these cutthroats.
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long. Every minute we waste might cost us dearly.
We should think this through, Tahar. I'm sure we can only get on the good side of one of them. Deathmen or Falcons. That's a bad idea, Tahar. Without help, we can't win this battle. That's a bad idea, Tahar. Without help, we can't win this battle. Let's talk to the Falcons or those strange soldiers first, shall we?
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Interesting. Now would you look at that? Will do.
Fine.
Sure.
Good move.
Blasted
That way?
armor. This way, right?
Walking corpses. Take them down.
Got it.
All right. I can't focus.
Let's see.
Stay away! I'm not going back! Stay away! I'm not going back!
I take it you're the deserter.
Deserter? I'm the only one with a hint of reason. Did she send you? Highkeeper Aonir?
What do you mean by a hint of reason?
Isn't it obvious? That whole thing, it's ridiculous. Our brethren are still inside the fortress. Blazes, even Aonor's disciple is. But she just refuses to cooperate with the Deathmen. And why? Because she's too proud. She hides it behind the Falcon Way and our traditions. But that's nonsense. Yeah, sure, the Falcons are a purely human order. But that doesn't mean you can't accept help from a dark elf if the fate of Io depends on it, does it? Instead, she's planning this idiotic foray which will be the sure end of us all.
She's planning an attack.
You didn't know? Yes, tomorrow at night. It's pure madness, and I'm not throwing my life away like this. I'd rather die in the desert. But you're gonna take me back, aren't you? To the Falcons.
If I bring you back, will the High Keeper kill you?
I don't know. I'm a deserter, so it is her good right to do so, but maybe she will settle for a month in the dungeon. Still, just don't make me go back there, please.
Sort of. I'm here to bring you back to the Falcons' camp.
Well, what can I do? I'll go back. You don't look like the kind of person to argue with. But if I die, it's on you.
Don't lay off the blame. You made a choice, and now you have to face the consequences. Now move.
Yes, and I will gladly accept my punishment. But please, High Keeper, at least consider the offer.
We'll see. Now get back to your post, Kiroy. The undead aren't waiting for you.
High Keeper.
High Keeper Aonir,
I know what you did. You brought back Scion Marek. Kiroy told me all about his little plan.
So? Will you let us help or not?
Fine. Yes, I will. Bring in that army of yours and we'll see if we can deal with the undead together. Though I'm still not sure how I like the idea of working with an offspring of the dark races.
When it comes to dealing with the undead, we are not that different.
Is that so? Well, I guess we need to try. Talk to Kiroy, my second-in-command. He'll show you where you can set up an outpost.
Wait, that boy is your second-in-command?
He's older than he looks and one of the most capable keepers. So yes, he is my second-in-command.
Fair enough. I'll talk to him.
Good.
Yes? Please tell me you have good news.
I do. The High Keeper agreed to the alliance, and she told me you'd show us a spot for our army to make camp.
Finally, some good news. All right, I'll show you a good spot.
Hold on a moment. High Keeper Aonir said you're the Falcon's second-in-command.
Well, yes I am.
Aren't you a bit young for that?
Maybe. Maybe not. Traditionally, the Falcon's recruits are chosen at the age of 6. In other words, I've been in this desert for 18 years. So I have experience.
Lead the way.
That's the way?
You got it.
Here, great. Come over here if you have a minute and we can talk about what's next.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
I think we're set.
You are. Though I certainly didn't expect your army to be a bunch of sellswords. I hope they're not just here for the loot.
Well, don't worry. The Wayfarers aren't just sellswords. They fight for a cause.
Your word in Tiara's ear. Well, best we get started. I'll order a carriage of basic provisions to be delivered your way. It's not much, but as you can guess, most of our resources are in the fortress. Since you've also brought some craftsmen with you, we would be grateful if you could share some of your resources with us once you've started gathering. The more provisions we have, the better we'll fight. Just drop them off at our camp. Also, if you could take out those towers, that would help us tremendously.
Towers?
Yes, they are ancient Hibernian devices the Falcons have used for centuries to defend themselves against the undead. They have captured them and seem to be using them against us, which is, once more, worrying. Undead are meant to be mindless monsters, not tacticians. I strongly assume it's this creature who is leading them.
Understood. When do we strike the fortress?
Once we've gained enough ground and are prepared enough, I guess. That's really up to Highkeeper Aonir and you to decide. Just make sure you fill her in on your plans. And yes, now that might be worth a try.
What?
There's an old catapult up to the northeast. When that whole bloodburn mess started, we pushed it up there to take out clusters of undead, but we were forced to retreat. If you can reclaim it, we can use it to our advantage.
All right, let's get to work then.
Do that. And I'm glad you came along. That attack the Highkeeper planned to free the fortress. It would have been a suicide mission. You prevented one tragedy from happening, friend. Let's hope we can prevent the second one, too.
Sir? Sir!
Sure.
Well then.
Now would you...
You're the commander, aren't you?
I am. What's wrong?
There's been a sighting of this entity again. You know, the one who comes with the bloodburn.
More undead.
Yes. All of us are busy keeping the hordes from the fortress at bay. But depending on how many this blasted song wakes up this time, we might be in for a lot of trouble.
Okay, I'll clear out that site. Where is it?
In the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings.
All right then, let's get to it. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Yes?
All right, why not?
Zarek guides me.
This way, right?
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Fine.
Yes?
You're the commander, aren't you?
I am. What's wrong?
There's been a sighting of this entity again. You know, the one who comes with the bloodburn.
More undead.
Yes. All of us are busy
Okay, I'll...
in the mountains, to the southwest. Thank you. And Tiara's blessings.
That way?
Sure.
Well then. All right then, let's get to it.
Understood.
Blasted armor.
Let's see.
Good move.
More of them.
Fine.
This place
All
is a
right,
bloody
here
graveyard.
goes nothing.
We're being attacked.
What's
Give
next?
the word.
Commander, we finished researching a new technology.
I'm dead.
You'll have to wait!
Huh?
Sure. What are you...
So, what's the plan? You got it.
Sure.
Let the Taskmaster know if you need something, Corporal.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, a good idea.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Corporal, that's the way?
Blazes, somebody help me! Get those sodding things off me!
Walking corpses. Take them down. I can't focus.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Yes. Huh?
Interesting.
Blasted blistering blazes! That was close. Where by knee-half with those sodding falcons? They're supposed to keep the canyon safe.
They're busy. What are you even doing here? You're a long way from Windwall.
That's, complicated. Listen, friend, I'm not here by myself, but with my two brothers. We were split up when those blasted corpses awoke all of a sudden.
Yes?
Yes?
So, what's the plan?
I can't focus. You'll regret this.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Building completed.
Well then. So much to do, so little time. All right.
Yes?
Blasted bliss...
They're busy.
That's, complicated. You look as though you can wield a sword. Could you go look for them? Please, I'll even pay.
Where are they?
Probably up north, but who knows where those sodding creatures drove them.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'd come and help you, but I can barely walk anymore. I'll wait here.
Sure. That way? Sure.
I can't focus. I can't focus.
Help! Please!
Just give the
What do
word.
we need?
Blasted armor.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Zeren
Got it.
guides me.
Fair enough.
What's next? Yes.
Corporal?
More of them.
Yes?
Huh?
This place is a bloody graveyard.
Sounds like a plan.
What do you
We should
want?
get moving.
What do we need?
All right, why not?
Bloody rain. So much to do, so little time.
Yes?
Building completed.
You got it.
Got it.
Well then.
We're being attacked!
Yes?
I'm dead.
I'll keep you shielded.